Good morning. Nice owners of this pizzeria let me stay in their little garage last night because there was some torrential downpour last night, so I was able to stay nice and dry there, which was great. Today I'll be starting segment 24. I did 21 yesterday, plus about 9 kilometers to get to here, which is where the start of 24 is. So I skipped 22 and 23 because they ended up just going backwards. But I didn't want to go backwards. I kind of want to just keep moving on. So I think we're going up here, up some steep pass. It's one of the days that's annotated as hard, and the last 2 days that were annotated as hard were actually really hard. So we'll see about this one. There's the Rifugio. It's only been 2 hours and 25 minutes up to this point, so this one was annotated as hard, but I would say it was one of the easiest, if not the easiest segment out of all of these segments. Maybe I'm just used to the elevation gain, but most segments have more elevation gain and more distance. I wore my sandals the whole time, so the trail was not technically difficult at all. Yeah, I don't know why it's hard. It's the easiest one. Anyway, it's only 8:30, so I'll probably try to get just a sandwich here, and then I think I can do the next segment as well, and maybe even go a little bit into the next segment. We'll just have to see how I feel, but this was just kind of a warm-up. Alright, back on the trail. It's like a really cool trail. Yeah, wow. Amazing. So this is like the first of 3 little up and downs, little humps. First one's up here. Can't see the second one, but we'll get there. I made it to the top of the first hump. Oh, nothing. Just talking to the camera. I think there's 2 more humps to go. Well, up here is the next hump. It looks extremely steep. but I see a lot of other people walking on it. It's Sunday, so the trail's got quite a few people. I think this is a really popular trail as well. Once again, just surrounded by endless beauty. So yeah, second hump. Here we go. Hello. Made it to the top of the second hump. Very nice. Pretty steep, but a really nice trail. Looks like you could take a detour to the top here. But with one more hump like that to go over. So, starting to feel the fatigue after the 2.5 hour warm up before it. I think that one's the steepest one of all the humps. On to the next one. So here we are, the third hump. I can see the trail, kind of goes into the shade there. Looks cool. Finishes on the left up there. Also quite steep, but not as tall as the other one. I made it over the last hump. Now we got a nice kind of flattish downhill and then a easy uphill. You can see the Rifugio from here. A couple kilometers, but easy going now. Just a nice leisurely little uphill. There's a big Rifugio there. It's gonna be hard not to splurge and spend a whole bunch of money, but sometimes it's just unavoidable, especially here. Everything's really quite expensive. This is probably the most expensive area I've been to so far. Hopefully Austria might be more expensive, I don't know. But sometimes you gotta pay the price. All right, there's the Rifugio. All in all, almost 22 kilometers in 6 hours. Well, not including breaks. A good long day. I imagine I'm either close to or at 2,000 meters of elevation gain. Time to rest and relax for a bit. Well, good morning. Today I'm effectively, I think, just doing, what, segment 26? I've kind of lost track. Either way, it's 25 or 26. I don't think it's 27. Normally I'm supposed to go to Bolzano, but I will actually be going to Kastelruth, which is to the north, because I'll be meeting up with a friend from Prague there, and I will be staying at her family's house for the night. Maybe I was thinking about maybe asking if I could stay another day to have a full rest day before I charge off again. Yeah, it should be actually a pretty easy day then, just all downhill, and maybe like 13-14 kilometers. I'm not sure exactly how much, but we'll see when I get there. Looks like there was two ways to go down. I decided to go the more adventurous way, and I'm pretty happy for it. I didn't know all these cliffs were over here. Really awesome views. I think last night I slept not so well, even though I had an amazing camping spot. All the air just got so wet that it got everything wet. And again, the bivy sack didn't really protect me very much. Just kind of wet through, like it's not waterproof at all, really. Okay, I've made it to back to the main trail. Not sure exactly which way to go, but I gotta look at my map. Well, I've made it to the bottom of the hill. Made it to the road. Knees feeling a little pain from that one. But yeah, now I just do a little road walking. So it should go pretty quickly. Pretty much straight all the way to Kastelruth.